This question came to us from Heidi Schultz. She sent it in to the AskProfWolff page on the website rdwolf.com. And she asks for my response to the fact that California uses prisoners from its prison system as voluntary firefighters, especially these days when big fires have been plaguing California, north and south, in devastating ways. And she wonders about the legitimacy and the decency of having prisoners who volunteer, and she puts that wisely in quotation marks, to save rich people from losing their homes in a fire, which is often what they've done. And some of them have gotten hurt, and some of them, I believe, have also died. Well, let me respond to what I think is the most important aspect here. In every other line of work, if you need special labor, either on holidays or under emergency situations, you make provision to engage the labor of people, extra labor, beyond what they're normally doing, and you normally pay those people time and a half or some premium because you're intruding on their home life, their personal life, their other activities. There ought to be provision in our society for fires to be fought by what? The same arrangement. There should be people who are made aware that there's a need from time to time. If you can, let us know, and we, the society, will pay the extra because we're needing you on an extra basis. That's how it's done in the quote-unquote private sector. Why in the world is the public sector not following suit? You ought to pay people extra for hazardous work. You ought to pay people extra for work when it isn't part of their regular routine. And using quote-unquote volunteer prisoners is simply a way of imposing on them to save money that should be and could be taxed, particularly from those available to pay, especially when the fires are dangerous mostly to people rich enough to live in those areas that are threatened.